Golden Monkey comes in at a 9.5% ABV, a 25 IBUs. It gets an average rating on Untapped of 3.75. Nose is loaded with Belgian yeast characteristic of banana and clove, with an equally fruity body balance with a light, earthy hop character. Savory notes of orange and spice followed by a dry finish. Okay, so the Golden Monkey. This to me signifies mostly what Victory has. This is the first Victory beer I've ever had. This is what I see the most common all the time, for me anyways. For you, let me know. Looks very similar. It's kind of hard to tell on camera, but it's a little bit darker than the sour. But yeah, let's give it a smell. Yes, you can definitely smell it's a Belgian. There's a lot more malty characteristics. The yeast really comes out in the aromatics. It's not funky like the sour. It's funky in it has a bit more earthy notes than the sour. All right, let's give it a try. Oh yeah, right away, way maltier, especially when you're comparing it, but it is a maltier beer. And it has these spice notes. And when I mean spice, I'm not talking heat or like, you know, cooking spices. There's just this funkiness of something different than hops, which are coming from the yeast strain of the Belgian yeast strain, which give it these spiced notes, you know, like other spices, to this beer. It's very nice. You have to really like this style. I think this style might be a little bit harder to get into than the sours, because I think a sour is a bit more approachable because it's kind of, especially that one, lemonade-esque. You know, you can kind of get away with that. This has a different, maltier flavor than, say, amber ale or a red ale, something that people might be used to a bit. You do taste a bit of that 9.5% in there. A lot of Belgians or Belgian yeast strains have, people like to classify them as like banana or something. And it's not that it's like banana sweetness, it's more like banana seed, like the spice notes of a banana. If you ever had banana bread, it's more like that. The spices you would have in a banana bread, a little bit of clove, a little bit of cinnamon, this aromatic breadiness. That's what the yeast strains to me usually have. In a bit. You definitely taste it in the yeast strain, so that's all.